We know Terrence Crawford is fighting December 10th against Benavidaz. But the real question for me is, what is next for Errol Spence? A lot of people say Stanionis would be next. Boots Ennis, I heard Boots Ennis' name in there. Or he might be moving up to 154. Those are his choices. He's been in the welterweight division for 10 years. I'm going to say Errol Spence does not move up, just not yet. Not yet. He won't move yet. I think he has 2 more fights in him. I think it's too much money to pass up. You know, Floyd Mayweather says this fight would happen in 2023. I think Terrence Crawford's going to fight December 10th, and I also think Spence will take a fight. And he says he's not taking a tune-up. So my guess is he's going to fight Keith Thurman next. And this fight between him and Crawford will take place maybe late spring or summer of 2023. And I know Errol Spence says he'll never fight Keith Thurman. He does not like Keith Thurman, but it's not up to him. Al Heyman, Uncle Al, his uncle, calls the shots. And I think Spence's uncle is telling him, February 5th in Dallas, you will fight Keith Thurman. Makes sense. Regardless what these Spence cheerleaders think, they are YouTubers. Floyd Mayweather is inside the organization. If Floyd Mayweather said the fight's not going to happen yet, it's not. His words were, if this fight's going to happen, it's going to happen further down the line. So all this finger pointing, the contract was revised. It's funny how Boxing Scene put that article out, the contract is revised, and they sent it to Terrence Crawford's lawyers right after or around that time when Terrence Crawford probably notified him that I signed to fight Evan Easton December 10th. And that's when all that stuff came out. And then the PBC tried to save face. But we will talk about that in another video. I just don't believe Stanionis, Jerron Boots Ennis, or Virgil Ortiz will get a shot at Spence because he said before he's not interested in those fights. He said he wants to be undisputed at 147. So I believe Keith Thurman is the safe shot for him, and then he'll fight Terrence Crawford in the summertime. Now, I believe if the Crawford fight does not happen this summer or 2023 period, it's not going to happen at all. Spence moved to 154. So the way I have it, I have both fighters fighting in their hometowns. We already know Terrence Crawford is fighting Evan in Omaha, December 10th. And I got Spence fighting Keith Thurman, February 5th in Dallas, Texas. Then Crawford and Spence in the summertime.
So easy, like how he says, you're not scared to beat me, come beat me. You know, it's as simple as that. Mike Tyson wants to see the fight. Juan Manuel Marquez wants to see the fight. Chavez wants to see the fight. Everybody wants to see this fucking fight. So why would he come out saying with some bullshit that I'm not fighting another Mexican fight?
In front of you?
Yeah, definitely. And, you know, I feel like the route we're going to take is a little bit, it's the smarter route. Now, I feel like I can beat Canelo now, but the thing that he does have over everything, everybody's experience.
You know, if Benavidaz went and beat Charlo or Benavidaz went and beat Plant, Canelo would fight him in an instant. But he's fighting whose category in January or February. Like, I think they're doing a disservice to Benavidaz's career.
Eddie Hearn believes if Benavidaz beats a Caleb Plant or Jamal Charlo, he would get the fight with Canelo. Especially if David Benavidaz beats Caleb Plant worse than Canelo did, people will be asking for the fight. You have some people asking for it now, but you have more people asking for it if David Benavidaz starts beating good opposition. And Eddie Hearn believes the PBC is not getting David Benavidaz the right fights. I think when it comes to the PBC and Benavidaz, it's all about the money. The PBC doesn't want to put David Benavidaz in big, risky fights unless the money is right. So that's why we get Uzcategui in January. And not just the PBC, his promoter, Sampson, they both doing it. They both doing a disservice to David Benavidaz. Because I think David Benavidaz wants to fight the best opposition out there, but he's not able to. And I want to see David Benavidaz in there with better opposition. I want to see what David Benavidaz does to Caleb Plant. Can he beat Caleb Plant worse than Canelo did? And if he does, that will be a huge fight. It's already a big fight, but it would be a huge fight. The undefeated young David Benavidaz fighting one of the best fighters in the world, undisputed champion Canelo Alvarez, on Mexican Independence Day. I look forward to it. I hope it happens in the near future. The fight is only going to get bigger if Benavidaz keeps winning and fighting stiffer competition. Anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beezy, I'm gone.